Good morning, everybody. How are you? It is me, Jennifer Montgomery, artist, empath, lightworker, spiritual leader. I am back with a message about me and my dog Mambo that I post so many videos and shorts of because he is the joy of my life, and he is also he helps me with a lot of things in life in general. So he's been trained for certain tasks, and that's what I wanted to chat about today. So one of his tasks is creating a barrier, and the way that Mambo helps me is super reassuring when we're traveling, because I do travel a lot. And so yesterday we had this really interesting experience, and I'm going to make light of it to alchemize it because I'm just going to make it funny. But Mambo protects me, just his presence and his awareness, and his he's very tuned in, which is awesome. So he definitely is like my dog. We're definitely bonded in that way, which is an amazing thing to learn from having a dog, especially his breed, American Bully. He's amazing. He's just an amazing dog overall. So yesterday I decided to kind of take a different route for the afternoon rather than our normal walk. So I wanted to take him over to the beach so he could get some different scenery and be able to go in the water, because it's starting to get pretty hot here in Florida. So we went over about 1.5 miles away from where we live to, we weren't really like on the beach. We were on like a road that you can kind of like pull off, and a lot of people go fishing there, and you can hang out like in the water and like on the rocks and just relax right on the Gulf. So that's what we were doing. And I'm making light of this because this is not the first time something like this has happened to me, but it's the first time something like this has happened to me with Mambo, which is why I'm sharing this, just about the amazingness of having a dog for support and different services to be able to help you. So I'm sitting there in my bathing suit with my dog, and he's sitting there in his harness hanging out, and we're just chilling in the water. And because it's on the road, you can see cars like going back and forth. So a car pulls up and there's a man in it. He rolls his window down, and I got a weird vibe from him to begin with, because I'm really good at energy. So my spidey senses were there, like kind of honed in on him, and I was definitely hesitant in making any kind of interaction with him. So he said hello, and I just said hey. And then he starts commenting on Mambo, and he's like, oh, is that a bully? And I said, yeah, which people do that all the time, so it's not unusual. I said, yeah, he's a bully. Oh, he says, oh, he's beautiful. I said, oh, thank you. Then he starts talking about the price of this breed of dog can be very expensive. And I said, well, depending on the breeder and the bloodline, yeah, they can come with a pretty high price attached. So then he's still sitting there, and I'm thinking to myself, like, something's a little bit weird here. He's acting as if he's looking at the water in his car. It's like 90 something degrees, if not hotter, in a car, because I know the heat index in my car is pretty hot, and we're in full direct sun. So I'm like, I don't think he's just sitting in his car. So Mambo decided that, now he had been sitting next to me, that he was going to then face this person. So he got behind, he put his back to my back because I was facing the water, and then Mambo got basically behind me and put his back against me, but facing this man. So that's how I knew something was a little bit strange. So I was correct. I realized after a couple minutes, when this person's not moving from their car at all or moving the location, that he was he was doing something that should have been discreet, like at home and not in the car. And I don't know if this was because he liked me or my dog. I'm not really sure, but he was doing something that's like baiting, but nothing to do with bait. So, and he was a master at whatever he was doing. So we immediately left. I said to Mambo, I'm like, come on, let's go. So, but he was keeping, his eye on this guy, and that was his way of like, protecting mommy. He was definitely showing me like, hey, like there's something going on here. And he was creating that barrier to kind of make his presence known to the guy, but and then also to me, that he saw something that definitely he sensed as being a little bit strange. So that is just my contribution for today, just to share that dogs are super amazing, and they're so tuned in, and he's very tuned into me. Like he is like my right hand support. So, and I love that about him. So everyone have an awesome day. I hope that helps in any way. If anyone was ever thinking about, having a dog for support or service, and all the amazing things that they can be taught to do and trained to do, it's really spectacular. And he is the joy of my whole entire life. So have a wonderful day, and you can find me on social media, Jennifer Montgomery Artist on Facebook and Instagram, and here on YouTube, Jennifer Montgomery 814. I would love if you'd like, share, comment, and subscribe. So have a good day. All right, bye-bye.